Okay, so here we have game 2 of Hive versus Splinter Twin. We keep this open in hand. We've got 2 lands, Serum Visions, 2 Remands, Pact Negation, and a Pyroclasm. So seems pretty decent. We've got some draw. We can deal with these smaller threats with Pyroclasm, provided we find a mountain. So seems like a good keep. He plays out a Grim Lava Monster on turn 1, which isn't too threatening. We play Serum Visions, we seek attacks in Probe and an island. Not really looking for any more islands at this point, so we put that on the bottom, and we take the Gataxian Probe so we can draw a card and see what he's got going on. So he attacks me for 1, and then Sleight of Hands, gets the Steam Vents, and plays a Grim Lava Monster. My turn, I play Gataxian Probe, see his hand, he's got a Kiki Jiki, Negate, Pestamite, and 2 Dispels, so a lot of counter magic there, which is going to be a bit awkward for us. And we draw a Remand. Haven't found a land yet, but there we go. So we play out our Steam Vents, no real reason to play it untapped, especially since we don't want to drop our life total too low. And he activates a Grim Lava Monster on the end of his turn. Attacks here, which kind of telegraphs that he's going to try and play his Pestamite on my turn. He goes for it here. Obviously, actually, we thought about remanding it, but it seems that we have a Pyroclasm. We might just be able to wipe the board here. Not sure if it was the right decision or not, but I think probably was. Down to 8 here, which is a little awkward, but we draw a second Pyroclasm here. He's going to negate the first Pyroclasm. We could remand that, but we know he's got Dispels in hand, so felt it was better to just play the second Pyroclasm out after he's negated it, because we don't think that he has a way to counter it, which he didn't. So we've managed to wipe the board there, which is pretty good for us. So we're feeling reasonably good here, that we still need to draw into some stuff. So yeah, just drawing counter spells here. Big draw go on ready. Play out our Pentad Prisms. He tries to play a Pestamite, looking to remand that. He plays a Dispel, I remand his Dispel. So draw a couple of cards there. And Serum Visions. See a Pact of the Titan, which we're going to put on the bottom. And an island, which we're also going to put on the bottom. Really looking for Hive Mind if possible. We Sleight of Hand, we find a Torpor Orb, which we kind of want to play out. He's obviously going to fight over it, so we remand, and remand again. There's another Dispel, and we Pact Negation. So we win the counter war there, but unfortunately we are putting counters back into his hand, which makes things difficult for us later on, as you'll see. Play for my Pact Negation there, draw a card. Sleight of Hand again. Don't really need the land, so we're going to take the Pact of the Titan there. He plays out a Pestamite. Torpor Orb stops it from doing its usual tap thing. Try and play a Pact of the Titan. See if I can race him, because we're on very low life, so it's going to be quite difficult to stay alive. So he's going to Dispel it here. Find Hive Mind. We're just in a difficult situation now because we're pretty much dead to his Pestamite. We're going to go for the Hive Mind, but as you'll see, he has enough counter spells still in his hand that even Pact Negation won't let it resolve. And ultimately, we die to Pestamite and Deceiver Exarch attacks. So it was reasonably close, but could have maybe played it a little bit different. If we tried to focus our counter spells in hand to resolving the Hive Mind, then maybe things would have gone differently. But obviously if we didn't remand, we probably wouldn't have drawn as deep into our deck, so maybe we would never have found Hive Mind. So I'm not sure. It was a decent game though, and it was reasonably close. So that's it.